Every year, a new group of accomplished former athletes are inducted into the Sun Devil Sports Hall of Fame. Most notably in the 2022 class, former linebacker and defensive end Terrell Suggs. Suggs earned many awards in his time at ASU, including the top collegiate defensive player of the year in 2002. He set an NCAA record for most sacks in a season with 24 and also led the NCAA in tackles for loss with 31.5. The local product from Hamilton High School was the first Sun Devil to win a National College Football Award and led ASU in sacks and tackles for loss all 3 years in Tempe. Suggs went on to complete a potential Hall of Fame career in the NFL, ranking 8th all-time in sacks. He also won a Super Bowl title in 2013 with the Baltimore Ravens and again with the Kansas City Chiefs in 2020. Our Varsity Sports Show reporters, Stos Zafiropoulos, Anthony Remedios, and James Adams, were at the Hall of Fame ceremony at Sun Devil Stadium on October 8th. Here are the highlights from the group interview.
Thank you for the congratulations. It's overwhelming. It's very flattering, you know what I'm saying? It's, for them to induct me, it's like, I played so long ago, I don't think anybody remembered, but it's good to still be appreciated for the work that you did. And you know what I mean? And it's a lot going into it. I had awesome teammates. I had an awesome coaching staff. So I'm still, taking it all in. I'm very humble, man, very flattered.
What is a memorable story during your ASU tenure that had influence on your development?
Oh, man, so many. You're going to ask me about a story 22 years ago? Wow. I don't know. I would have to say during mat drills, and going into my junior year, our strength coach, he pretty much called me out in front of the whole team, and he was like, we need our best players to be involved in our program, commit to the program fully, and he was talking about me in front of the whole team, and I had to dedicate pretty much my whole summer and my whole spring to just working out and training, and it ended up paying off for me, and we ended up having an amazing season that year. So I had to say that was a crazy story right there.
When you think back to that final season in Tempe, just what jumps out to you first with that record season?
It was really good. Sean McDonald had a great year that year too. Not only that, Andrew Walter, he had a coming out party that year and lit some things up. I would say what was a big moment for us, I'd say when we went up to Autzen Stadium and beat Oregon. We were losing the whole game, and we came back with a fourth quarter comeback. And that was an awesome feeling. And, we felt we had a shot at the Rose Bowl, but we dropped a few games down the stretch. So, but that team, I think we could have had a shot at being Pac-10 champions. So.
And Terrell, what is the greatest lesson you learned at ASU that helped impact you in your NFL career?
Accountability, I would have to say. Like I said, once I got called out in front of the team, I had to be accountable to my teammates and to this program. You know what I mean? And you want to be a man of your word. And I had to learn that lesson at 20 years old. To be accountable to your people and handle your responsibility. So it definitely matured me attending ASU and being part of this, football program. Never could have imagined it, you know what I'm saying? It's like the way I feel, like the show must go on, when you get graduating seniors or you have a junior that has a good year and he goes into the draft, the show must go on, you know what I mean? And since I've left, we've had dominant, players come through ASU, players with similar success, and it's just flattering to see that the tradition is keep going. And to get the call to be like, yo, you get inducted to Hall of Fame, you'd be like, what? You get shocked. Like I said, I'm still taking it all in. I'm having a good time with it, though.
Now that you're here, 20 years later,
yeah.
What impact does the ASU community have on you? And still.
Oh man, I just love that the commitment and the loyalty that everyone still has. Through highs and lows, the team, they're still going to support the team, and that's what we need. And that's how you get back to get to those glory days. You know what I mean? Is the loyal support of the fans and the people. So that's pretty much it.
And you talked about other guys coming in since you've been here, and now Coach Ivano's coach. He's focusing a lot of Arizona guys. Mm-hmm. What would you tell Arizona recruits in terms of coming to ASU?
Well, it all starts with an Arizona recruit. You know what I mean? If you want to build a program, you got to win, the home base, and the home kids and the hometown kids got to stay home and commit to making the program better. So that's definitely where it starts. So, Coach is definitely headed in the right direction that way.
And during your time here at ASU, was there anybody that took you under their wing or was kind of your mentor?
Oh, I had a few people. It was definitely Quincy Yancey, Levi Jones, and he took me under his wing by beating me up in practice every day. So Levi Jones, Tommy Townsend, Eric Fields, and Adam Archuleta. So I had a real group of guys, a real with tremendous character. So hats off to those guys too.
What advice would you give up-and-coming Arizona State athletes to succeed at the highest level in his or her sport?
I would tell them enjoy their time here. You know what I'm saying? Because it happens so fast. You only get 4 years. Some get more than that. You get 5 if you redshirt or something like that. But it happens in a blur, and to enjoy it and maximize your potential here. Whatever you can do it. You know what I mean? If it's an extra workout, if it's study hall, whatever you need to do to maximize your time here, I would say do that because it happens so fast.
Suggs is just one of 7 inductees of this year's class. Alongside swimmer Caitlin Andrew, retired WNBA guard Breon January, golfer Anna Nordquist, women's track and field athlete Jessica Presley, and wrestler Anthony Robles. Additionally, exceptional coaches and administrators are occasionally inducted to the Hall of Distinction. The 2022 Hall of Distinction inductees are longtime women's basketball coach Charlie Turner Thorne and assistant football coach and senior associate athletic director Don Bakke. This was the first induction class since 2019 due to cancellations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. All inductees were also recognized on the field during halftime of the Washington football game on October 9th. These inductees have now forever left their mark on Sun Devil athletics. For Stos Zafiropoulos, I'm Anthony Remedios, Varsity Sports Show.